Hello and welcome to a video review of a kind of, one of those early cases of somewhat early movie figures. I guess he came out 7 years after the first movie, but cool design, cool character, not good toy. There is a lot of those, and we're starting in robot mode for two reasons. One, I want to show off the wonkiness of the robot mode. Two, these are a nightmare to tab in. They are just soft rubber. I don't know how long they're going to hold up. Not the greatest design. You can kind of see they don't sit right. These are on hinges, so you can move them back and forward, and a second hinge, so you can kind of get some posability. And you can kind of take, back here is on a secondary hinge, so you can kind of pull it back about to there, but then it looks funny, but then the jacket sits better, but then it flares out and gets caught in the knee pads. He's just a weird figure. This is Age of Extinction Crosshairs. I don't have his gun or any of his accessories. I just have the base figure. I just saw lots of kibble to try and give him the trench coat look. The last night version looks so much better, and it is a much better figure. I'm probably going to track that one down, and this one's probably going to go somewhere. I really don't care where he goes. But we'll get in closer on the detailing. Nice face sculpt, but much like Galvatron, there's no paint. There's a silver, and that's it. It does have decent light piping. Bit of black there. You got green, some silver. That's pretty much it. Just black, green, and silver is the only paint you get on this guy. And you can see on the right arm, he has the stereo and console for the C7 Corvette. And you can see he has a steering wheel and engaged cluster on that side, which is pretty cool. A weird figure, just really clunky and weird. Hasbro was really painted in the corner with this design, but I do like how the headlights and everything kind of curl around to give him the tailcoat look. But we'll get into articulation. Head is on a ball joint, kind of, sort of. It looks left and right, right that far, left that far, up that far, down that far. Really limited, a little bit of tilt. Shoulders are on a ball joint. They can go up, down, back and forth, all that motion. Shoulders can go outward only that far because the shoulder pad. Can do a full three, nope, can only go that far before they kind of clutter into everything. And back that far, so 90-degree back and forward. You do have a bicep rotation, which will go that far. Almost a full 90, till the door panel connects with that back piece. Double jointed elbows, so he has an elbow here and an elbow here, so you do get just about 90 degrees on the elbow. Autobot symbol right there. Nothing at the waist. Hips will go forward that far. Back, even if you move the trench coat all the way back, only that far. Outward, that far. Knees, we'll do a little under 90. He does have double jointed knees. They do about 90. And knee rotation that will only go 90 degrees either way. Feet move up and down for transformation, and that is it for articulation. A very awkward figure articulating. He does have some trouble standing because on mine the rivets in the feet are super loose. But yeah, just a decent figure. Now for the part I have been dreading. Transformation. We're going to pull these out. And then we're going to fold them in so they're against his body. Fold his feet up. Fold the heel up. Rotate these around. And they don't really tab together. They're supposed to, but on mine they just kind of sit together. Once that's done, you want to straighten out his arms. Flip this piece in. Same on the other side. Kind of adjust that so you have the sides of the car done. Then you just kind of want to finagle everything together. So you're going to bring the hood section down like you would in robot mode, like you want it resting against his back. There's that. Bring that up on the hinge. Front of the car done. Bring this piece back. The arms are going to want to fold up on that shoulder joint. So you just want to rotate it up. Show you from the underside. Basically rotate it in. And then just tab everything together. He does like to fight you a little bit because of these rubber pieces do kind of push out a little bit. Take this whole section, make sure these are folded out fully. Tab it all together, make sure it's all nice and squeezed together. I'm doing a horrible job of transforming this guy on camera. It's a lot of tabs and a lot of panels that kind of sort of don't like to fit together sometimes. And there you go. Everything is all tabbed together. I think maybe, yeah. These pieces don't like tab in all the way. I don't know how you can see the gap. So they kind of drag a little bit. So he doesn't roll very well. But yeah, a C7 Corvette mode. You got the black asymmetrical on one side, which I don't think is accurate to the film. Dual Autobot symbols. Corvette logo. No grill. I think they did have a grill, but I want to say it was more recessed. You got the door handles, filler cap, side mirrors, you got the spoiler. Corvette not picked out in paint. You have the Corvette logo. Someone's going to wonder why I said that. Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. I believe not the Cyberfire Bumblebee, but the other one was painted. This one is not. So all the colors you see here on the wheels and everything are the same colors you see in robot mode. There is no paint. His accessories are unpainted. And he does have issues rolling. I mean, if I roll him straight, you can kind of see like severe because these don't, like the arm panels don't like to fold in. A really weird figure. The Last Knight looks a hell of a lot better. Studio Series is a hell of a lot better. I think they did the jacket better. This has been a quickly rushed review, but this review was not planned. I did not plan on picking this guy up, and I saw him for 13 bucks, so I figured. I just realized that his wheels are super loose. Like his back wheels aren't, but then his front wheel. Yeah, this one's a lot looser than this one. But anyways, I found this guy for 13 bucks, picked him up, figured I'd give him a quick review. Let me know what you think of this version. Let me know what you think of the character. Let me know what you think. Which is the best version? Studio Series, Last Knight, or Age of Extinction? For me, the Last Knight and Studio Series are probably better than this guy. You can just see how loose that wheel is on that side. But I will catch you next time, hopefully with a better review.